Well, good afternoon everyone. As you can see, we're in a John Deere. It's a John Deere 6630 2007, I believe, premium. We got the spreader on the back there. So I've got a magnet mount on my GoPro, which I normally stuck to the inside of the fair. There's nowhere in a John Deere to stick a magnet mount, so I'm gonna have to get probably a suction cup or something for mounting to the windows. But yeah, so we are demoing this for a day or two. Like I said, 2007 John Deere 6630 premium. It's got 9,000 hours on it. Been doing a bit of research. The higher hour tractors are more in our price range for something that's a bit bigger in size, and I don't think it's too big. I think we can get around the farm through the gates with the 6630, and we can do silage with it. Currently we're going a bumpy race, that's why we're going so slow. Hopefully we get this fixed this summer. But I've done a couple of paddocks already, just around the shed. Yeah, so it's 130, I believe it's 135 horsepower. I don't know if it has boost, doesn't worry me, but it seems to go good from what I've done. I'm about to go into some hillier paddocks, see how we go. Yeah, so I don't really have a preference of tractor brands. I have been looking at all different colours. But from what I've seen so far, it does everything with ease. It's only doing, just on the flat paddocks, we're just doing 1500 RPM, which I think that's pretty low RPM, just spreading fert. I'm sure we'll get up there a bit more in the hills, but yeah, I think it's pretty straight, tidy tractor. It is a little bit rough around the edges, like down the bonnet there you can see some chips off the paint. The rims have got a little bit of surface rust in places, you know, where just from age. Little things like this, but that's nothing to worry about. The cab's pretty tidy. It's a I believe it's a 24/6 ratios, 4 gears in each. So yeah, got the command center. It's got front suspension, I don't know a lot about. Doesn't have cab suspension. Got a good radio on it, air conditioning, all the usual things. Nothing out of the ordinary, this tractor. So yeah, the only thing, it does have high hours, but I figure if we buy something that's tidy, then yeah, and you're prepared to fix it, well, it doesn't matter. But I have just looking at other ads and seeing other comments. These tractors do fairly high hours. Yeah, one, it was a 6830 or 20, and it had done over 10,000 hours, and it had no work done to the transmission. It had a head gasket done on the motor, but things aren't made to last. But the amount of hours we're going to be doing in this tractor is not huge. We're not going to be doing thousands of hours a year. Yeah, but it'll just do spraying, cultivating, fertilizer, silage, otherwise it doesn't have a loader on. I'm not going to put a loader on it. Well, overall, pretty happy with the tractor. Seems to do everything it should. A few small things inside the cab, just as you're using it, you notice aren't right, but it does handle the hills well. When I was mowing silage, I drove a Puma 160, and that felt a bit uncomfortable on the hill with the cab suspension. It tended to lean over a little bit. Well, it gave that illusion, but not that they would tip over easily. Most tractors are actually pretty stable on the hills. Yeah, but no, did get stuck once just over there. Tried going up something which I normally wouldn't do, and yeah, got stuck. So yeah, but overall it does what it's meant to do. I've finished these paddocks out here. I've got, oh, the cows are just there. I've got 2 paddocks to do there, but I'll do them when the cows are finished. But I've still got some fert in there, so I need to go and finish what's in there. So we'll carry on. Yeah, the one thing that just silly little things, this bit of glass here is actually loose. It just needs a couple of dabs of silicone to hold it in. When I went up the hill, it popped out and landed on my lap. And then the latch, this latch here, that's a bit seized. It just needs some CRC. It's obviously never been opened too much. And this latch here, that one, it's not holding properly, so the back of the chair keeps moving. But all those things are minor things, so I could sort those out. But yeah, no, otherwise it runs good. I'm sure a tractor with cab suspension would be even more comfortable, but no, this one's more than good enough. And yeah, it's got high hours, but it's actually good. Good for what we want to do. When you're in D range and you're pulling the spreader up the hill, it does drop back quite a bit in the revs, but that's when it seems to pull better. It gets down into the lower RPM, and it seems to stay there. It just climbs up. I don't know how fast it goes on the road. I presume it just does 40. Right, that'll probably be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.